Bilateral trade agreement with US on track. Union Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal says it will be ready by November. Putin tells Trump to stop threatening India, China on tariffs. Says neither nation will bow to US pressure. Health Ministry proposes key changes in drug trial rules, faster test licenses, easier research for pharma sector. Amid tensions between India and the US, Union Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said at the Global Investor Summit on Tuesday, "I am hopeful things will be on track soon. By November, we will finalize the bilateral trade agreement." In February, the leaders of both countries had already discussed this. He also mentioned in another program that talks are ongoing with the US on trade issues, but no formal announcement has been made yet. Earlier, on 25th August, a planned visit by a US delegation was cancelled after former US President Donald Trump imposed a 50% tariff and alleged that India was purchasing crude oil from Russia, which he claimed was funding the Ukraine war. Another point of contention is the US demand to sell its dairy products, milk, paneer and ghee in India. India, however, is the largest milk producer in the world, with millions of farmers depending on it. The Indian government fears that allowing American dairy imports would hurt local farmers. Moreover, American cows are often fed enzymes made from animal bones, making their milk non-vegetarian by Indian standards, which Indian consumers do not accept. On Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reiterated support for local products and emphasized the importance of protecting the interests of farmers, fishermen, and livestock keepers. He said India will not compromise on the welfare of its farmers. Currently, bilateral trade between India and the US stands at $191 billion. And by 2030, it is expected to rise to $500 billion, according to the Commerce Ministry. During April to July 2025, India's exports rose by $33.53 billion, while imports increased by $17.41 billion compared to the previous year. Russian President Vladimir Putin has asked US President Donald Trump to stop threatening India and China in the name of the tariffs. He said that neither India nor China will be intimidated by such threats. Speaking to the media on Wednesday, after attending China's Victory Day parade, Putin said that Trump cannot talk to India or China in this manner. The Russian president remarked, "India and China's histories are full of battles. If any leader in these countries shows weakness, his political career could be over." Trump has repeatedly accused India of buying Russian oil and indirectly supporting Russia in the Ukraine war. He often describes tariffs as a weapon to resolve conflicts. On Wednesday, Trump told the Scott Jennings radio show that this tariff policy gives America strength. He even called tariffs a magical weapon and claimed that with them he had prevented 7 wars. Putin called Trump a man with a conservative mindset. He criticized America's approach as outdated and said the colonial era is over. The US must realize that it cannot speak to its partners in such language. However, Putin also expressed hope that tensions would reduce in the future and normal political dialogue. Putin's remarks came at a time when India is facing US tariffs for buying Russian oil and China is locked in a trade war with the US. The Union Health Ministry has proposed amendments to the new drugs and clinical trial rules 2019 to make business easier in the pharmaceutical and clinical research sectors. These proposed changes were published in the Gazette of India on 28th August and public feedback has been invited. According to the ministry, the aim is to simplify the process of obtaining test licenses and conducting bioavailability, bioequivalence studies. The current system of applying for a test license will be changed to a notification and intimation system. Except for certain high-risk drugs, applicants will no longer need to wait for approval. They can simply inform the Central Licensing Authority and start work. The processing time for test license applications will be reduced from 90 days to 45 days. For some BA/BE studies, no license will be required. Applicants will only need to notify the authority. These changes will provide major relief to pharmaceutical companies and researchers. The ministry expects that the number of test license applications will drop by about 50%, allowing faster testing, research, and BA/BE studies. This will help speed up the overall process of drug development and approval. Additionally, the Central Drug Standard Control Organization will be able to make better use of its human resources, thereby improving regulatory oversight. These reforms are a big step toward strengthening India's pharmaceutical and clinical research sector by promoting ease of business. The government aims to benefit domestic companies while also positioning India as a global hub for drug development. Public and stakeholders have been invited to share their suggestions on these proposed changes. The move is expected to give fresh momentum to India's pharma sector and accelerate drug research. Thanks for watching. Keep watching Habis. Namaskar.